It's December 15, 2022, and a new patch just dropped in Overwatch with some pretty huge changes, or so they say. I'm your host for today, ML Savon. I have Twitch chat here with me, and we're going to go over the changes one by one. Let's see what we have in store right now. Doomfist. Tank changes are first. Of course they're first. Doomfist has been a bit problematic, chat. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Rocket Punch, cooldown increased from 3 to 4 seconds. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. It was really annoying for Doomfist to like go all over the place. Now, Power Block. Minimum damage mitigated required to empower Rocket Punch increased from 80 to 100 damage. And additionally, the best defense. Temporary health gained per target hit with abilities decreased from 40 to 35 health. Now, these Doom nerfs are, in a nutshell, tasty. Now, there's one big problem. I think that this will be influential. Okay, it will be influential, but I can still see Doomfist being played. I don't think he's completely dead, okay? I don't think he's completely dead. So it's good that they acted fast on Doomfist. I don't think he's completely dead. He's might be balanced now, okay? So, Doomfist nerfed, I like it. Supports can have a little bit more fun. Orisa, wait a minute. Orisa changes. Tega Surge now pierces through barriers upon impact. This is huge. Additionally, augmented fusion driver damage fall-off range increased from 15 to 25 meters. So wait, Orisa had fall-off range? Huh. So what it did was, I feel like Orisa was kind of working right now. She's kind of strong. She needed a little bit of help because her ultimate, it seems like one of the weakest one in the games because it's very easy for you to like get out, right? It's very easy for you to like get out of it. And also shields could block it. Now, her ultimate is not that weak. Her ultimate is not that weak. This means that she becomes more of a sniper Orisa. She will be doing quite a bit of damage. Orisa is the only projectile hero in the game that has fall-off damage. What this means is that after a certain range, she doesn't do that much damage. They just buff the range where the damage will matter. So this is actually kind of big. 25 meters is okay at most choke points instead of 15 meters. This is okay. I like it. I like this change. We might see Orisa being played a bit more. Now, let's move forward. We have Ramattra. Okay, I feel like the community has been saying a lot that Ramattra is incredibly weak. Okay, like he doesn't do anything, he's weak, he needs some buffs. Wait. Please hear me out. I think 1 year from now, everybody is going to curse their days when Ramattra is going to be meta because we didn't know how to play Ramattra in 2022. I think that maybe we don't have a lot of hours on him, and we don't quite understand him, how to play him. And we're going to regret these decisions. This being said, we're in step number 1, in which we buff him a little bit. We learn a little bit. So let's see. Movement speed increased by 20%. So when he's in Giga Chat form, he moves faster by 20%, which is good. That's one thing that I actually disliked about him, that he doesn't get that much benefits from being an MSS form other than being a tempo tank, extra armor and stuff. Having movement speed actually makes sense because you can chase them down, okay? Now, armor bonus increased from 150 to 225. This is a lot of armor. This is kind of a lot of armor. Considering he doesn't... Yeah, this is a lot of armor. This is a lot of armor. He's a chunky. He's a beefy boy. He's a Giga Chat. The second he's gonna get to you, chat, like, it's gonna be very hard to get to him. This is 50% more armor. I think they might have done an oopsie. Void Barrier, Omnic form. Cooldown reduced from 15 to 13 seconds. From 15 to 13 seconds. Okay, his shield had a bit of a long downtime, 15 seconds. I'll give you that. It stays up pretty short, but 13 seconds... Okay, fine. Chat, I'm calling it now, okay? I'm calling it. I think we might regret this. I think we might regret us being like, weh, Ramattra weak. Once we learn how to play him. Sojourn is still one of the most broken DPSs in the game. I would say the strongest DPS in the game. Now let's observe some changes that she received. Okay, I see 3 parts. First off, her railgun. Primary fire spread increased by 28%. So like when you shoot, you're not that precise with it anymore with your with the one that you used to charge. Now this is cool and stuff, but you can still shoot at tanks and get your charge. Oh well. Disruptor shot, this is massive. No longer slows enemy movement. I feel like this might have been what probably made Sojourn a little bit over the top. The fact that she can disengage and slow you was really annoying. Like, you slide, you throw this on the ground, and then they want to chase you. This just does damage. This is a big W change. And with this being said, I just want to tell Blizzard the following thing. Blizzard, you said about not having that many stuns, slows, not having crowd control in the game, and you just gave initially Sojourn a slow on an ability. Please keep the crowd control abilities for tanks / for supports, or don't add them anymore. I do not understand why she had a slow, an AoE slow, a mini graviton surge in the first place. Now let's go into Power Slide. Cooldown increased from 6 to 7 seconds. This is still a fast cooldown. Do not let this induce you in error, because Keiko's teleport is also in 7 seconds. This isn't that game changing. It should be higher, my 2 cents. It should be higher. I don't know how much this influences. I can still definitely see Sojourn be played, and I still think that she might be the best DPS in the game. Depending on how important this 28% is, I think she will still be played, but she will not be as oppressive. I think she's still good. Let's move on to Tracer. Damage reduced from 6 to 5.5. I think Tracer will still do a bit of damage to your team, as in she'll probably just obliterate everybody. She's not as strong as before, obviously. She'll do less damage, like that's literally the nerf. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Support changes. We have support changes. And I'm a little bit scared because I see Ana. Okay, I see Ana. And Ana has been struggling. And the reason why Ana has been struggling is because she can't quite keep up with every character that has a cool movement ability. So I strongly hope that Blizzard thought about giving her a grappling hook, a jetpack, or roll, or something like that, so she can actually have some mobility and escape. Now, let's see if I'm right or not. Of course they didn't give her that. They gave her increased damage and healing from 70 to 75. Additionally, effect duration of the biotic grenade from 3 to 4 seconds. Let's go step by step. By starting at the end. Biotic grenade effect duration increased from 3 to 4 seconds. Do not let this trick you. When Overwatch 2 was released, Ana's biotic grenade effect duration was 4 seconds. But everybody was like, wee, 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 and they changed it to 3 seconds. And people realized that this is not enough time to follow on a big anti-nade onto the backline. So from 3 to 4 seconds, this is a revert of a nerf that they did. This is not a buff. It is kind of like a buff, but it was the same as before. Now, this is the important one. Damage and healing increased from 70 to 75. From 70 to 75. If I remember correctly, Ana had 75 damage back in the day. What this means is that she can 2-tap a Tracer. She can 2-tap a Tracer, dude. So if there's a pesky Tracer going in the backline, bump, bump. This will also mean that you can 3-tap a Cassidy, who has 225 HP, but this doesn't change how many bullets it needs you to shoot a 200 HP target. You still need 3. But this is important when you have a damage boost applied to you. So damage boosting an Ana might actually be really good in some scenarios, okay? To break through the 200 HP damage breakpoint. Now, as somebody that barely plays Ana, how do I feel about these buffs? Yeah, useless. I'm sorry, they're useless. I do not understand this. They're useless. What does this make you stop from, like, just going for her? Like, I don't understand. Why does this make you stop from going to her and getting her? I don't have reduced cooldowns. You know what this does? This does actively. You know what this actually does actively? This does the following. This makes you play aggressive at the beginning of the fight, and then if you miss your grenade or sleep dart or your out of position, you're going to die. That's what it does. You're encouraged to be proactive with your damage and stuff. This does something though in two parts, okay? In two situations though. If you're against the Tracer, it's a huge buff. Tracers will be scared shitless of Ana mains. They will be scared shitless. This is really good if you're playing against the Tracer. If you're not playing against the Tracer, might not be that good. The second part is that because you damage and heal more, you'll get your ultimate faster. Okay, you will get your ultimate faster. Now, initially, without testing these in-game, I think that she will still struggle because she cannot keep up with the mobility. I might underestimate how strong 5 damage / healing is. We might see her being played. I know for sure that I'm going to force her and see if I can make her work or not. I hope I'm wrong on this. I don't think this changes that much. Kiriko. Okay, I'm scared. I am scared about Kiriko. Protection Suzu. Wait, it's only 1. Invulnerability duration reduced from 1 to 0.85 seconds. Ah, yes. So 0.15 seconds are gone. Ah, yes. This makes a huge difference. It is an attempt at balancing the protection Suzu. It ain't that much. I don't think that you can actually... you have to time it better. That's what it does. It rewards your skill with your timing and prediction, but she's still incredibly strong. She will still be incredibly strong. This might seem like an imperceptible nerf to her, and I think she will still be definitely played.
Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.